All right, we speak now to South African Red Cross Society KwaZulu-Natal Provincial Manager Siyabonga Hlatshwayo for more. Thank you so much for your time and good afternoon to you. So you were also part of, that visit by the leadership then of KZN, led by the Premier of KZN, Tami Ntuli. Just give us a sense of what the visit entailed and what you saw.
Good afternoon to you and the viewers at home. Today, yes, we did appreciate the visit by the Premier as well as the MECs that were present. We saw two sessions where, first of all, we were in a community hall where mostly it was a message of appreciating the support and interventions that have came in from a number of donors as well as social partners, which are your NGOs. The second session was also committee members were present in the community hall. From there, we went to the community, one of the communities that were affected, which is eMagwaveni, where the Premier got to address, as well as the MEC from Kokta got to address the community members. Yes, they are trying to bring back hope to the people that are affected and also committing to ensuring that they will restore life, because there's quite a lot that needs to be done.
Now, oThongathi, as we know, and as you rightfully say, was the worst affected area. I mean, with hundreds of homes that were destroyed and thousands of people also displaced. Just talk to us about the stage in which you are as an organization in terms of your operations and how you're helping those that were devastated.
Yes, what we did, we allocated mobile kitchens to the areas where the people that are actually displaced are staying. So we are providing food for them every day. What we have also done, we've engaged partners like the Tornado-stricken, advocating that can they support into building for the people that were affected. And they've committed to build for 300 families. So they're going to be building 300 houses for the affected families. We've also engaged one of our partners, which is UNICEF. They have committed to support in terms of ensuring that the areas where the people are currently staying, they are going to support in terms of ensuring that the area is safe and is also a child-friendly space. So we are going to be securing and fencing the areas and also ensuring that there are child-friendly spaces where children are able to spend time. Even when they come back from school, they are able to stay there. We're able to provide sessions of psychosocial support, which we are going to be continuously doing, and also continuing to be providing our services such as RFL services. So we've also got some plans that will be looking into the distribution of cash voucher assistance, which will be working towards ensuring just as the process of building are ongoing, but communities are still supported as well.
I mean, as the Red Cross, you have seen many disaster such as this one. I would imagine scales obviously differing, but just in terms of the turnaround time and, of course, just seeing the devastation. I mean, notwithstanding that this was a natural disaster, but what would you like to see differently happen here? Because we have reached a stage now where, in fact, the people were feeling left out and left behind in terms of not knowing where to go. Given, your background into such incidents, what would you like to see different and how speedily would you like government to also intervene?
Okay, yes, it's quite a huge task to carry out, looking at the damage and the impact of what happened in these communities. It's going to be quite a long project, but we are happy to see that there is a conversation that is actually speaking of building back better, considering issues of how do we build back and ensuring that communities are resilient to future incidents, because this was a natural incident, so it might happen in the future. So in all the plans that we could be having of trying to rebuild and support the communities, we have to keep in mind how do we ensure that they are resilient for future incidents, or even considering and thinking about maybe if this can be regarded as a high-risk area to such incidents, maybe it is not even safe for people to be rebuilding there. But also, you'd want the community also as well, I think they should also be coming in and playing a role and try to be patient in terms of not really rushing to just build back. We understand it's a situation where everyone would want to go back to their homes. But I think better planning and better coordination can work better in terms of ensuring that the risk is minimized and we do not get to see even losing the lives that we lost, like 12 lives that were lost. So we do not get to see all of that. And also, I'm happy to see the way, as I was on site today, I had a conversation with just a local person, a gentleman that came to me and said they've supported like 4 houses with rebuilding. And they were asking us if can you also assist in terms of maybe providing food for those families. It's good to see individuals coming in to provide this kind of support. So these are some of the things that we are appealing for the public, that now let us be practical and not only be reactive while something has just happened, but let us all come in up until we live until when the community is actually recovered or in a better space than from what is actually happening right now.
Indeed, and it is good to see that help is actually on its way. Thank you so much, Siyabonga Hlatshwayo, for your time and, of course, just giving us an update in terms of what is happening there. Of course, that was South African Red Cross Society's KwaZulu-Natal Provincial Manager.